months of planning. I started walking a little bit ago. I made it to the railroad tracks, dog. 3 miles in. Let's freaking go do this thing, dude. I've seen this in so many YouTube videos. It's insane to be right here, right now. Oh, well, little info on my daily routine today. I am going to Lake Morena. That is my day one goal. See if I actually do it. I feel great right now. I woke up this morning, had pancakes, hung out with some friendos. Everybody I met on the trail is super sick. They're dope as hell. Oh man, friends for life. I swear by it. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, it's actually insane. I can't believe I'm here. Funny thing though, so the permit. Those who know, they're gonna think I'm dumb. I was too excited. I didn't read the fine print. And turns out you're not supposed to laminate your permit, which you'd think you were supposed to because you want to keep it safe instead of just putting it in a Ziploc. Well, I did laminate it. And so I was trying to use my Swiss Army to open it. And I sliced my thumb, like right on the tip, just the tip. And yeah, man, that kind of hurt. So I had like an 1.5 hour delay just trying to get it to stop bleeding and so I could bandage it and wrap it up. So yeah, that's me and my thumb. We're in this together. That does not signify what this trip is gonna look like. We're just here to have fun and things are gonna happen. Mistakes will be made, problems will come, but in the end, my mental and my thrill for seeking adventure will triumph. I'm so excited. As the day goes on, I'll hit you up. I plan on doing vlogs probably every 2 or 3 days, depending on when I can actually release them. I have one trying to post right now. It's been kind of an ass service-wise, but yeah, so let's do this thing. Oh, good climb, good climb. So that's the border over there. I came from all the way over there. Oh, can't really see where the trail goes because it's like goes down a bunch down here. Oh, I'm on this like cool rock landing here. Oh, but I'm almost to the top of this thing. I've ran into a few other hikers. It's cool to see other people on the trail. It's windy, super windy. But look at this view. Wow. Okay, so I made it to this sign, the bush. I made it to the button. I'm right by Hosier Creek. Insert sail right now in your head. Think of that song while I'm talking about this. Oh man. Biggest challenge of my life, I swear. Like, I don't know what the difference is between this and the Gorge 400. I just think, because I was able to push miles like crazy. And now I'm almost at 15 miles. And I just feel so messed up, dude. My shoulders hurt. It's probably the weight of my pack. I can only get lighter, so that's fine. And I have some stuff for my shoulders that I'm going to use tonight. But from here, you can actually see the trail. So the trail goes up, all the way up there. By the way, I cut my thumb. Pretty sure I explained that, yeah. But it's another story. I'm tired. I've been hiking since about 9 o'clock, and it is just past 4 right now. No, it's almost 5 o'clock now. So, have been hiking for quite some time. I really hope that creek is running, because I'm running a little low on water. I only have 2 liters left. 2 full liters, and then some in my bottle. I didn't stop to eat lunch. I've been snacking all day. Again, we all know this. Eating food is my problem. But I plan on overloading myself when I get to camp, which is probably why I feel so crappy, honestly. Makes sense. I have like a mile left to Hosier Creek Campground. Hopefully there are enough spots that I can pitch my tent. I was the last person to leave Cleef today, dealing with my wound. So otherwise I'd probably be there already. I missed a decent part of the hot weather though, because at about noon I took a break and then the clouds rolled in. So I've been pretty much out of the sun this whole time. I already got a little sunburn on my legs. Yeah, I did use sunscreen, but after the fact. So I put sunscreen on a few hours ago, about 1 o'clock. They don't hurt, they just itch, you know. That could also be contributing to why I feel so tired. Whatever. I met a guy from Belgium. His name is Nino. And he said he came up behind me. He was like a mile behind me. He came up behind me and was like, "Yeah, dude, there was a cave that we had passed, and he swears that he was getting warned by a mountain lion to get out of the area." So he was like, I'm kind of quick now trying to get out of the area. Oh. If you were in person, you'd be like, "Dang, bro's got a sunburn." I don't even know what my face looks like. But, yeah, I'm really pooped. My feet hurt. I'm ready to put my feet in that cold running water. De-inflame my feet. Put my stuff on my shoulders to relax them, because that pack is my worst enemy. But we're supposed to be doing this together, right? Like, that's the whole point. Yeah, that's my bad for wanting to carry my bear can and stuff. And I packed a lot, like way too much food for the desert. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can only get lighter from here. That's my thought process. But yeah, I'm having a good time, but first day is definitely kicking my ass and proving why the Pacific Crest Trail is no freaking joke. Oregon, I think, is just one of the easier sections of the PCT, and so that's probably why I've been like, oh, it's not that bad. But boy, let me tell you, it's crazy being so far from home and just walking home. That's the whole premise of this endeavor, is to walk home. And yeah, it's crazy. Will I make it? I'm sure. Will it take me a minute? 1000%. Oh. But I'm having a great time. I just want to make that clear. But I gotta definitely reevaluate some things here at camp and rest easy. I may take a Nero tomorrow and just go up to Lake Morena, because I'm not too far. About 5 miles away. 5 or 6 miles away. So, and just chill. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll catch y'all later. Made it to camp finally. Hosier Creek. I'm gonna go get some water to fill up my bottles. and then make some dinner. I'm gonna go check out and see who's all down here. But yeah, made it to camp. So I'm about a mile in this morning. Camped at Hosier Creek. I met a bunch of the people that were at Cleef, and I slept in a little bit, so they were all gone by the time I got up. I left camp around 8 a.m. But it's hot already. But you can actually see the trail from where I came yesterday. So I came from all the way up there. The trail comes down here. And then it goes into like this little valley, like creek, like tree, shrubbery area. And then it comes all the way up here. And we're supposed to go, I think, up there. So I think I'm like halfway up the elevation, the incline right now. I am pooped, man. Let me tell you that much. I'm trying to keep up. I'm going to put some electrolytes in here and drink those up because I don't know, man. Yesterday, I got sunburnt really bad on my legs and stuff, so I ended up getting in my tent. I got really cold, really fast, was super exhausted, super tired. I have a problem with not taking long breaks, so I take like a bunch of little ones when I should probably just be taking solid hour, 2 hour breaks. I'm gonna get to Lake Morena today, get some ice cream, and chill, charge some stuff, refill, and then probably head out today. I was thinking about doing a light day, but I think my body's kind of warming up right now, so I feel kind of, whatever. But this pack, man, hurts my shoulders like really bad. So hopefully as I eat all my food, it'll get less and less and less. And cool thing is though, it won't come as a surprise when it comes to the Sierra. Like I'll already have this weight, and I won't be slowed down by this weight at some point. I'm getting a nice leg pump going. My calves are crushing right now. My thighs are a little bulky. That's just because we're going uphill. Yesterday was a 15.5 mile day too, so we'll see. We will see what happens, but check in with you later. Well, there's Lake Morena. This is all this terrain that's around me. That's where I just came from. I'll get walking because I'm only a mile or so away. But I will tell you, this trail is no freaking joke. The glam, the glitz, the beautiful stuff that everybody shows you online. Yeah, that's awesome. I could see Morena from here, And I've been seeing some really cool stuff. I lost track of how many lizards I saw yesterday, but it was around 100 lizards I've seen already. So that's pretty cool. That wasn't Lake Morena. This is Lake Morena. Maybe they're both. I don't know. So there's that one, the one I just showed you. And then there's that. I don't think any one of them I can swim in. I could use a swim. My body could use a really good cool down. I got into camp last night and I was so sunburnt that I was shivering when I got into bed. And it took me a minute to get feeling relatively even again. I was the last person to leave camp this morning. So I doubt anybody else is here still unless they're waiting out the heat of the day, which is what I'm gonna do. And then I'll probably head to Boulder Oaks today because it's only 6 or 7 miles from Lake Morena. Now I get to walk downhill. Yay! Yeah! But This trail's no freaking joke. Don't let them fool you. It's not easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's hard. Bitch, this is hard. Sorry for my language, but man, I am very tired and very ready to relax for a little bit. Eat some ice cream, have a burger, some fries, and ranch. Ooh, ranch. I love ranch. Who else loves ranch? Let me know down in the comments if you like ranch as much as I do. Oh, ranch is so good. But not just any ranch, okay? Like Hidden Valley is great. The powdered Hidden Valley is the best. But when you get to restaurants, I determine the good of the restaurant, like how good the food is, based on how their ranch is. And if their ranch slaps, their food slaps. If their ranch is kind of like too fancy and like has a lot of extra crap in it that doesn't really make it taste like ranch, then they're trying too hard and they really need to dial it back and make their food just like normal food, man. I'm not trying to have some fancy shit. But yeah, that's a little bit about me and my love for ranch. Oh, I have a joke. I probably stole this. Well, I did steal this, but this is a joke. Why can't the cowboy find the ranch? 'Cause it's in the Hidden Valley. Got him. Okay, I got another one for you. Let's see. What's a cowboy's attire called? Ranch dressing. Got him. Shit. I'll be here all week. I'll be here for the next 4 months. I do like hiking alone though, because it means I can take as many breaks as I want. I don't have to be forced to go at anyone else's pace. I'm a little bummed because I didn't make it to Lake Morena last night. That was my original plan. But 15 and a half miles is not that bad. It's not that bad for the first day. And once I get to Boulder Oaks tonight, I feel like things might start picking up here soon. Maybe after the first 50 miles or so. But we'll see. But gonna get down this mountain here. Go get some ice cream. Ice cream for ice cream! Ah! I'm back on trail after the malt shop. I stopped at the campground, Lake Morena campground. Took a nap in the bathroom because it was nice and cool. Charged all my stuff. Did some self-care stuff. Now I'm back on trail. So yeah, I feel better now after eating actual food. And I got 4 more miles until my next water source. I got 3 liters of water on me right now. Hopefully that's enough. I think this is where I go. Yep, this is where I go. I am a little bit tired today, so I might stop earlier. Probably stop at the water source up here. Camp for the night. Get up early tomorrow. I'm going to try to get up early tomorrow and make it. But who knows? Maybe I'll feel good enough to keep cruising along. First town stop done. A lot of firsts yesterday and today. Day 2. Things are good. We're having a good time. I met some cool people all over the place. Met a guy from Belgium. I met some people from Slovakia. They bought me some alcohol, which was cool. I didn't ask them to do that, and they just gave me a shot of whiskey, which I plan on taking it all the way to Canada because I don't drink. But when I get to Canada, I will drink it. So I'm taking a shot of Fireball from the border of Mexico to the border of Canada. And that'll be an interesting experience, I think. Oh, yeah, things are fun. Just trucking along. I'll check in with you if I see anything super cool. I made it to the first overpass, but I'm under it. Get it? You do, obviously. I'm like 25 miles. I can't really tell how much I've done. I'm 24 miles exactly. Oh, it feels good. 24 miles. I plan on doing a little bit more tonight. It's cooled down a lot. And I talked with my mom, and I think we came up with a solid game plan, okay? Wake up super early, go to bed super late. And what I mean by that is from like 1 to like 5, taking a full siesta, which obviously people already know how to do that. But it's been really hard for me to wrap my head around that. Yesterday, what I think my real problem was I hiked through the entire heat of the day, 15 miles. So by the time I got to camp, I was dead and exhausted. I could have still made it to camp. See, if I had just taken a good solid break. It was day 1, so I was super eager and ready to go, so I just crushed it. I took a pretty decent 2.5 hour siesta today and just sat right after the malt shop, a little bit after the campground, and I just sat there, edited some stuff, posted some stuff, got all that stuff ready, and then just hung out for a while. And that was really needed. And then when I got back to going, it's been pretty flat this whole time, and I feel so much better today at this time than I did yesterday. So I just think that is the key. So today when I get to camp, I'm just gonna go right into bed and then wake up super early in the morning before the sun rises and just get a good leg up, get 3 or 4 miles in by the time the sun starts really coming up. And then by 11, 12, take a solid afternoon break. That way I don't have to be hiking in the direct heat all day. That's what killed me. And so, yeah, it's supposed to be 91, 92 on Saturday, and it's supposed to be pretty hot tomorrow as well. So, yeah, I gotta watch out for it. But next week it cools down a lot, so I think I could be able to make some solid miles by next week. I think I can get to Julian in a couple days. If I'm already I want to get to about mile 30 today, or a little bit past 30. So if I can get to Scissors Crossing around day 4, that'd be awesome and sick. And by that point, I will have established a good regimen. I will have established a solid game plan. And being a couple days into that game plan, I think my body will feel so much better. So we're on a better mental headspace track today. I feel so much better today than I did yesterday. I feel much more confident about doing this thing than I did yesterday. So good things all around. I'll check in with you when I get to camp. I have some friends. Trail, this is the second and third skunk I've seen already. Oh, they see me. I'm not trying to bother you folks, but I need to get by. You look so cute. Please don't stink on me. Ah. Let's keep going. Come on. Come on, boy. Don't act tough with me. Come on. Back up. Back up. Wake up. Bro. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm just trying to keep going. I'm not trying to harm you. I just want to get by, please. Your friend's leaving you. Don't stink on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. You can't act tough with me, son. Come on, man. Come on. Keep going ahead. I'll slowly walk behind you. How about that? The wildlife, man. What the heck? So cute, though. So cute. Ooh, that's really bright. Made it to camp. Ate dinner. I've been having my burritos. I had bean, rice, beef stick, cheese, Cheeto burritos. Slapped. I'm full as heck. And I had hot chocolate. Yeah, it's super bright. Oh my gosh, I wish there was a way to dim that brightness, but there's not, apparently. Now I'm in bed. It's about just after 9:30. I plan on getting up around 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm at mile 28.6 right now, so I did 13.3 miles today. Not super crazy, but I am a 1%er. More than 1% of the trail is done as of right now, which is great. Yeah, things are really, really good. Tomorrow, I plan on being at Mount Laguna and seeing what that's all about. But yeah, anyway, love ya. Good morning. It is 6:45. I finally got up early. I woke up at like 5:30, 5:45. Look at the mountains behind me. They're so pretty. We're walking deep that way. My next water source is Kitchen Creek. And that, I think, is where I'll eat some breakfast. I want to make sure I have enough water and stuff. And then, yeah, I feel warmed up. A little tired, right? I got to wake up a little bit. The sun will probably wake me up. It's rising right now. It's coming up pretty fast. But yeah, I feel good today. I slept great last night. I got into camp around 9:30, probably about 9 o'clock actually. And it was good, I hung out with Millie and Maggie and then got up bright and early. Ready to get the day going. I should see the explosive ordnance sign and I should be in the Mount Laguna shortly thereafter. So maybe I'll take my siesta and do it in Mount Laguna and hang out there for a little while. And then later tonight, I'll try to make it to the end of Mount Laguna today, which is around, I think, 45, 50 mile range. So yeah, it's good stuff. It's nice being the only one out here for a while. Feels good. I'll probably camp alone tonight. It's probably where the thing is gonna go unless I meet up with anybody else. Day three. Oh man, I can't believe we're already like midway through the week. But yeah, just wanted to check in. I'll check in with you when I see some cool stuff. A little tiny waterfall. There's a swimming hole right there. It's too cold right now. It's early in the morning. But I was able to wash my feet and soak them for a minute. I got replenished on water. So, ready to get to Mount Laguna today. Oh my gosh. After a really long freaking day, like 7 miles uphill, I found my first trail magic. I'm gonna get a soda, have a piece of candy, Oh man, this is overwhelming. And then there's another trail magic here too. I might have to do it. Shoot. Cool. I just really want to thank Wade and Kristen. Today's been a really hard day. Whew. I didn't think I would cry this soon. But it's hard. It's true. This trail is tough, man. My pack hurts. I'm not even taking the time to like look around me and enjoy where I'm at and stuff. Man. But then I come up on this trail magic and it's just, whew. Today's been hard. I had to hike in the heat. I haven't really eaten that much just because I wanted to get to Mount Laguna. And I was like, oh, 7 miles isn't that long. Yeah, it's really long when you're going uphill. All of it is uphill. And so, yeah. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I think I'm gonna stay here. I saw a comment on Far Out saying that camp is paid for at a certain campsite for the next 3 days. So I think I might go there and stay here instead of trying to hike through. But yeah, check in with you later.
I ratted the streets and I was like the punk rock skateboard emo kid, and we would just like put beer in a
I am up early this morning. It's almost 5:30. I booked out of camp just after 5 o'clock, but look at this view. Wow, dude, beautiful. So this is all part of the desert trail that intersects with the Pacific Crest Trail, and it's gorgeous, man. Bright and early. It's still pretty warm. I'm still in my shorts and like what I've normally been wearing this whole time. Decided to get a crack at it about an hour or so earlier than I did yesterday, just because I feel like that would make me so much more progress than than doing the last couple days. Yesterday was really hard for me. Last night really helped me out a lot. And so, yeah, just cruising this morning. I had breakfast for the first time. Actually cooked myself oatmeal and made some coffee, hot chocolate. I feel a million times better. And yeah, dude, I'm excited to see what the rest of today goes. The next campsite that I originally wanted to do is about 15 miles away, and I think I'll be able to do that before it gets extremely hot. So I'll probably crash in a 20 miler today. At least that's my goal. kind of catch up to some folks. I should be getting into Scissors Crossing tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, just seeing what the rest of the day holds. I'm excited. So I'll catch in with you later. When I feel really good, I'm able to capture stuff like this because this is actually insane. Insane. Check this out. Wow. Like, right though? It's so cool. Oh man, I'm able to appreciate nature. And I'm hauling it today. I feel so good right now. I'm gonna sit here and drink some water and yeah, just enjoy the sunrise here. And it's cool to see the valley down below. We've actually caught up pretty high. I think we're close to 6,000 feet right now. Probably a little bit more or probably around 6,000 feet, like exactly. Because we camped at like 58, 59, and we've already seen a bit of a climb this morning. Man, this trail. Ugh. I feel that Gorge 400 spirit like I've been wanting this whole time. I'm not dying. And so that's really good. Really freaking good. Mwah. Out here at Foster Point Lookout. It's only a 0.1 mile off trail, so I decided to check it out. But it's so cool up here. So cool. There's the road. Heck yeah, we're doing good stuff today. Good stuff. I'm already about 4.5, 5 miles in right now. And I started just after 5 o'clock. And so I've been going for a couple hours already. But I had like a 10, 15, maybe 20-minute break just to drink some water and go to the bathroom. And dude, things are so good right now. Things are really good. Now I gotta get off this thing without dying, so incredible thing just happened. So stopped off to get water here on the Sunrise Highway, and it's really windy, sorry about that, but ended up meeting with this van lifer who offered me a latte. He made me fresh ground latte from his espresso machine in his van. He gave me some strawberries and a few other snacks for the road. He was super friendly. His name was Don. So Don, if you end up seeing this, just know I mad appreciate you, and I thank you so much for giving me a cool little break and having a good chat with you. You're really sick. He said he slacklines, highline, whichever one, where you split canyons and you walk along the rope. That was super sick to hear about. I've never actually met anybody who's done that, so that's pretty sick. But now I'm walking along this canyon, and wow, dude, I feel jazzed after that coffee. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. Incredible. Wow, dude. Things are so good today. I don't know what it is. It's just, I've experienced love and kindness from just random strangers that likely I'll never see again. But if I see any of these guys again, just know I mad appreciate you. And you're going in my blog, and you're a part of my videos. And yeah, like, super cool community to be a part of. I'm very thankful to be out here right this very second. Even though I'm walking along this really exposed section, I couldn't be in a better place. Man, this day just keeps getting better and better. So that view behind me, first off, actually insane. Second of all, I met Goltec and Semi-Pro. They're section hikers. Goltec's on his last section. Semi-Pro is on his first section. They were giving out Trail Magic on trail. So like actual trail magic on trail, which is pretty sick. They gave us some chips. But they're super nice people, super cool. I did want to mention though, because I forgot. So I finally got my trail name as of day 3. So yesterday I decided assuredly that it would be my trail name today. So as you saw earlier in the video, I was harassed by those skunks. And I was walking out of Fred Canyon yesterday and saw this one dude and told him the story. And he gave me the trail name Skunk. So everybody, meet Skunk. That's me. Right now I have Picasso walking behind me. She's somewhere back there. If you know who she is, or if you don't know who she is the gal who painted her bag. She has all this artwork on her backpack, which is super cool. So her name is Picasso. And right now, just walking through this canyon. It's about 10 o'clock now, somewhere around 10 o'clock. I've been hiking for a while. I think I'm coming up on 9 or 10 miles as of right now today. And past the 50-mile mark like a mile ago. So I've officially done 50 miles of the PCT with 2,600 more to go. Woo woo! So yeah, a lot of cool things today. Lots of cool things today. I feel so good. I'm ready to get into Scissors Crossing tomorrow. I'm actually really close to Scissors Crossing. I'm really not too far away, so I could do all that tomorrow and get a good leg up into Warner Springs for my first resupply. My mom is sending me a package, which is super cool. She's super excited for me to get it. I'm excited to see what I got in there. And then maybe I'll be able to give some people some magic because it'll probably be really full of stuff. Thank you, Emily, for packing some stuff in there. I'm excited to see what you got me. And yeah, the trail is abundant, full of love and life and laughter and kindness. And that's really what I came out here to do, to experience a new love for humanity. I really love it out here. I wouldn't change it for the world. Yeah. Siesta time. It's about noon here at the edge of Cleveland National Forest at mile 52.6. Gonna chill here for a bit and then head down. I think I can make campsite's like 13 more miles. So I could probably make that by like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. I'll chill here until probably 1 or 2 and then go. I'll be hitting most of the heat, but we have a water source here, so if I just replenish water as much as I can, I'll probably eat lunch here too, some like ramen or something, and then yeah. I did find my first blister though. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I did feel it a couple days ago. I put Leukotape on the hot spot, but it formed right on my pinky toe. And so when I sat down today, I found it, and then I just ended up popping it and putting more Leukotape on it. So hopefully that is that. But if it reforms, I'll just keep doing the same thing until it finally heals. But 50 miles until my first one, which is kind of cool. So we'll see what happens. I think I'm doing something right? Yeah, just chilling here by this tree, relaxing, hanging out with some other hikers here. We saw Wade and Kristen again from last night. It was really nice to see them. They were a really big treat. It's always fun seeing friendly faces, and yeah, it's good stuff today. It's a bit windy, so I apologize in advance, but I just walked past a bunch of memorials. I imagine people who just died on this cliff, or if inspired by them. I'm not sure exactly, but just made me really think about how precious life is. Every one of us takes life for granted at some point, and we're on borrowed time. Like, it's all about just appreciating every moment as if it was our last. And this trail is really helping me. Like, I've had some pretty profound experiences already, and I'm on day 4. I had a really good conversation with Frizz at our siesta spot. And yeah, man, take every failure as another door open for success instead of another door closed. It's an opportunity to learn. It's an opportunity to succeed. If you stop at the first sign of failure or hardship, you never got to see yourself succeed. And so keep trying, keep living life. Being someone who's struggled with suicidal ideation and mental health problems, it's profound to say that right now I'm glad I'm alive. I'm glad I've been able to have the blessing and opportunity to experience this. And I hope by experiencing it with me, you have a new sense of exploration and admiration for what's around you. And, appreciate those who love you. Appreciate everything. Count your blessings, because one day it can all go away. And that's not what we want, We want you to stick around for a long time and have a good time. So yeah, just a thought. I just want to take a moment and appreciate the partial clouds that we have rolling in, because it's not direct heat right on my body right now. The water sources are a bit scarce. Right now I have about 2.8-ish miles from my next water source. The last one that was listed on Far Out was unreliable. There was no water. So I'm rocking about 1.5 liters of water until this next water source. So I'm really hoping that the water tank is there and a good source of water, honestly. Because then from there, I have about 8-ish miles till I get to Scissors Crossing. And I plan on doing that in one full swoop today because it's not so hot. Like, it's pretty cool considerably. Considering like how hot it was like 2 days ago. And the clouds have rolled in. They've been over me for a minute, so it's not super incredibly like death ray on my body, and I'm not sweating that much actually. Replenishing my electrolytes from Don, who gave me electrolyte powder yesterday. He was super nice. I'm trying Element for the first time, and I actually really like it. He gave me raspberry flavor, and I love raspberry. Raspberry is my favorite flavor, I think. So yeah, just trekking along here. I've already done quite a bit today. I actually don't know. Give me 1 second. I've done about 9 miles today. Something like that, give or take. I don't know. Maybe not that much. I don't know. 8 or 9 miles already. I'm tired for sure. Ready to get to Scissors Crossing. Gonna take a nice little break there. And then head up the mountain a little bit. It's a heavy climb going up out of Scissors. But yeah, part of me wants to go to Julian. But if I go to Julian, then I'm going to be kind of forced to spend money. and I don't really want to do that. And I don't know. I do want Domino's though. I don't know if Domino's is in Julian, but I actually really want a fat pizza to myself. That would be so good. Yeah. But my initial plan was to just get to Warner Springs, eat the crap out of my food, and then just get into Warner Springs with barely any food, and then take a zero there where I camp and just chill in town for a while, chill at the community center, charge my stuff, meet people. I have a friend out there right now. I don't think I'll meet her by the time she leaves Warner Springs, but she's there right now, and she's like, you should hit me up. So maybe I'll make it there in time, but I'm still like 25 miles away, 35 miles away, something like that, in that range. So yeah, but just trying to truck along here. My shoulder still hurts, but it's not as bad. I figured out that the reason why my hand was going numb and my shoulder was hurting really bad was because when I had my thumb wrapped, I wrapped it pretty tight just because I didn't want it to go anywhere. And then that circulation led to my thumb and then the rest of my hand becoming like super tingly and numb. And so now that I don't have the wrap on, I'm wrap free. That's what it looks like now that it's healed, sort of. It's pretty good. I mean, that took like 3 or 4 days to get to that point. So that's pretty good. Yeah, not doing too bad. I think I told you all yesterday I have 2 blisters. I did pop them and then bandage them up, and my feet don't hurt actually in those points, which is good. I looked at my shoes, and I'll show you later that they're already starting to wear down, which is ironic because I didn't think that they would that fast, but they totally have. Pretty good day so far. Nothing really too much to complain about other than the fact that the water is so sparse. A little bit worried if I'll actually get a decent enough water. I didn't want to carry too much from the last water source. Probably my mistake. I'm trying to get into the groove of carrying just as much water as I need instead of too much. So yeah, I trust these water sources a little bit too much out here in the desert, but I've had great water sources this whole time. So this is like the first section that I'm really experiencing a hardcore, separation between water sources. So I saw a snake today. It slithered into its hole. Most snakes aren't messing with me. They're just running away. I'm getting harassed by ants, dude. I got bit by like 5 or 6 fire ants on my foot yesterday. I was like, bastards, dude. They suck. I hate ants more than anything. I grew up partially in Kansas, and ants in Kansas are absolutely horrendous. They're just ruthless. And so I've always had a disdain for ants. But I love my ants. If you get it, you get it. But I hate the ants. You get it. This is me when I'm tired and I'm trying to be funny. I'm not very good at it. But yeah, here, I could see kind of where I'm going, I think. I think I gotta go that way. You can see the trail. The trail lines up that way. I think it goes that way and wraps around and comes out. I'm not really too sure. I'm just following the lead. Following other people's footsteps. It's nice because I can actually determine where I'm going based on other people's footsteps and their trucking pole holes. I haven't gotten off track so far, so knock on wood. I'll knock on my chest, my sternum, and that's hard enough. But yeah, things are good. I hope to be at Scissors Crossing soon. In the next few hours, probably 5 hours, because I'm rocking like a 2.5 mile pace. I'm not trying to go super fast just because I'm not trying to work out all that sweat and keep some of my replenished inner water take. I woke up a little bit dehydrated this morning, and I know this is a little too much information, but when I peed so much yesterday, and it was just all clear. And so I know that I was super hydrated yesterday. When I went pee this morning, it was slightly yellower, slightly more yellow. You know, I mean, I'm not completely dehydrated. I don't feel dehydrated, but your urine is a very telltale sign of how much water you need to actually keep drinking. So yeah, anyway, that's that. Getting closer and closer than I ever have been before. There's a helicopter right there. They've been circling this area for a minute. I have no idea what they're doing. I hope someone's okay. I'm a few miles from Scissors Crossing, and this canyon is no freaking joke. I hope someone's okay. Man, this is crazy. They're like insanely close. They're just hovering. They're like right here. Holy heck. This is crazy. This is insane. They're like right above where I'm supposed to go. This is insane. They're right the freak there, dude. Does anyone know if that's an SAR helicopter? Someone totally did get rescued from right here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I caught that. I got a picture, but I didn't feel like it was a good idea to take a video of them getting pulled up. But someone got pulled up, dude. I hope they're okay. Probably got heat exhausted or something. Because it's no joke out here, man. All my friends from day one.
Don't say anything weird.
Well, I'm keeping that in for sure. Decided to stay here at Scissors Crossing. I think this is a trail family, and I think I found them. They're the May 7th crew. So all of the gang over here, I'll probably get a couple videos of them while we're chilling. But yeah, look at this. Wow, dude. It's crazy. Let's run under the bridge and see what's over here. Wow, dude, this is crazy. Hey everybody, say hello to the camera.
Hello, camera.
Hi, camera.
This is everybody though. This is everybody.
Wow. All of the bodies.
Yeah, you guys are in my YouTube video now, so have fun with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm posting my journey. That's how it goes. Yeah. Anyway, I'll check in with y'all later.
Like, right. These wheels are tight. Stunning. Oh, that is good. And I also mean like when you're like this, and you can sucky, so. Emma. Yay! Thank you so much. Anyone else need tape? Go ahead, please take. I've been carrying it around. Anyone else need liquid tape? Go ahead.
So I'm about mile 84, almost 85. I'm sitting here taking a bit of a break. I do breaks about every couple miles or so, just because I think that's beneficial instead of just continuing to push yourself. Yesterday, I did a full 18 and a half miles, which was pretty neat. There's Picasso!
Hi.
We've been leapfrogging today, all afternoon. But making my way to the third gate water cache. Look how dirty my hat's gotten. It's gotten so dirty. What's that about? It's not like I've been hiking for, this is day 6, so I should hit mile 100 today, which raises my average to about 16 and a half miles a day, which is sick. Pulled 2 18s back to back today. Will be a 20-something day, and yeah, I'm getting in a good spirit here. My body's getting adjusted to life on trail. I've started to really feel like solid hiker trash, which is nice. I love that. That's what I'm here for. I am a part of a trail family now. We have a group chat going, which is super awesome. I didn't expect to have a trail family this soon, but we'll see. We're kind of dispersed a little bit. We all have our separate paces, but we all end up meeting at the same spot. I found them yesterday. I sat at Scissors Crossing at about 3:30, waited for a couple hours, and then the rest of the crew pulled in from Julian. I didn't have to go resupply, so that was super nice to chill there. And then we cowboy camped under the bridge. It was super windy and pretty cold this morning. I almost lost a sock, which was nuts, super crazy, but I found it, thank goodness. I have my pink yoga pants on because the wind is absolutely atrocious today. It's so crazy. Like 30-mile gusts or more than that, I'm sure, because I'm getting knocked around. It's cooled down a bit on this side of the canyon, but yeah, just hanging out, enjoying life here on trail. I'm excited to pull into Warner Springs early in the morning tomorrow. I tried to get these guys, I'm trying to get these guys to do a midnight hike for the full moon, but the forecast says it's going to be cloudy and potentially a little bit rainy, which that's not that bad, right? But it's not the best thing in the world. And then pull into Warner Springs early in the morning, which would be super nice, because then that means we get to catch up with some solid amount of people. Super cool. But the seclusion on this trail is also really nice. Everybody goes their own pace, and then we just end up catching up and leapfrogging back and forth. So I spend most of the day alone, which actually doesn't bother me too much unless I'm struggling and I'm like having a hard time, like I'm dehydrated or it's hot or whatever. It's that camaraderie is really helpful to have when you're in a bad mental space. But mentally speaking, I'm better mentally than I would be if I was at work, so that's good. My brain's not thinking too hard. I'm not having a really rough time to adjust to life on trail, which is nice. So yeah, things are really good this morning. I've done about almost 8 miles today. I have 7 miles to the third gate water cache, and that's where we'll all reconvene and hang out, eat lunch, and probably dinner at that point too, because we're gonna head out pretty late tonight to kind of catch the full moon if the weather permits, But yeah, not a bad day 6. I'm telling you, I really think that I got past that little hurdle, and now we're just cruising. We're just going. I'll be in triple digits today. So, stopped off at the Third Gate water cache for a few hours. Found this really cool spot that was shaded. I could pitch my tent up and get some shut-eye because I was so tired. We woke up early and didn't sleep for shit last night camping under that bridge. So it was definitely needed to nap. It's a bit windy right now, obviously. Now I'm just trying to make it to mile 100 today and camp shortly after that. I might, if the weather permits, do a night hike for the full moon. We'll see though. I'm not sure what exactly will happen. I know my friends left already. They left just before I did. And gotta take some time to catch up to them. But yeah, doing good things. I'll be in Warner Springs tomorrow.
It's hard to tell.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it's
It
on.
doesn't have a crazy loud sound. Oh my goodness.
You not use that before?
Look at the shadow.
I can't help myself.
Look at the shadow over here.
Yeah, it's on.
It's so funny.
This is good enough? You guys think that?
That's funny.
I thought you were good when it was loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not turning up the heat.
Thanks, man. I need the
I
support.
love your pot, dude. Like,
The GSI?
yeah,
Yeah, I've had this for like probably 12 years.
that's sick.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been
Does it
great.
not like
It looks brand new.
annoy you with how much space it takes up, or can you put
No.
stuff in it to kind of like equal out the?
Well, I packed my stove in there
Okay.
and like all my other stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Most of our hikes are like 3 to 4 day multi-day hikes.
Yeah.
And it's totally easy carrying that kind of stuff for it.
Okay.
And it's for 2 people, right?
You could fit a lot.
Yeah. But I've only been on the freezer food bag grind for like the past couple of years. Like before I was like cooking in the spot, so like I needed a lot more space.
Oh, I liked it. Yeah, it was good.
It's kind of nice to spend time cooking when you're out in the woods.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
When I get home, I'm gonna start my own guide business. So
Guide business?
Yeah, I want to guide Mount Hood. And,
Okay.
like, hike it. and
Where's
teach
Mount
people.
Hood?
Right in Oregon, bro. That's
Okay.
Timberline.
Okay.
So.
Are we going through it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we get to walk right up to Timberline.
This is the one you were talking about yesterday?
I think so. Yeah.
I eavesdropping conversation.
Yeah, it's right behind my house, and so I figured
Okay.
it'd be cool to teach people how to backpack and stuff. And
That'd be a great job.
yeah. Not have to worry about anybody else. Just worry about my own business.
And what a piece on your resume to say you've done this. Dude.
That's what I'm saying. I told my mom. She's like, "Oh, you could totally just start guiding right now." And I was like, "But no, having that like the PCT certified kind of bullshit,
Yeah.
that would be so good."
Well, I was telling Liz that I'm like, I might put PCT through hiker on like my resume if I finish.
Yeah.
Just for like regular jobs.
I mean, that just shows the sheer dedication and the
Yeah,
what you're
you
willing
drive.
to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
you
might
can
wonder where you were for 6 months.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
most
afraid
afraid
of.
of.
6-month gap in your resume.
This is like the perfect like explanation though. Like
Yeah.
I think out of all the like options, I think this is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Dude, you're going hardcore with that burrito. I love it.
I'm
I feel better than any one of us because you got all that vegetables and fruit in there.
Is that one of the cucumbers off the trail? That
Off the
Charlotte was
trail?
pointing out?
Are there cucumbers on the trail?
There was?
They're unedible.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh. Yeah, the cucumbers.
I didn't
No,
see
they were-
those.
They are way different.
I just seen it. He showed us the vines.
I saw apricots, wild apricots.
No
Really?
way.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the horned
Tiny
lizards?
little fruits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Like
saw
a
like
small
3 of
little
them.
one?
Yeah, dude, they were
Yeah,
so
yeah,
sick.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think I have a photo of it.
I'd love to see that.
So
That's a cool thing to find in the wild.
I have it in my app.
Did you eat them?
Yeah, I tried them.
Good?
Good?
No.
No? Bitter or what?
Bitter, the tongue taste was not.
taste of you shouldn't eat me.
Yeah. Get me out of your mouth.
I wanted to show you where my campsite was tonight. But look at this freaking sunset, dog. Oh. beautiful. And then you got these clouds over here.
I'm like, you're like, no, they're not religious. I'm like, all I heard was Catholic.
And you got the
I'm
gang.
like, what do you-
We may or may not get rained on tonight, but check out this campsite. I'm in my own little nook, away from everybody and shielded away from most things. Look at that, it's so cute. This is where I sleep. This is the best pitch I've done so far. So, day 6. I'm gonna hit 100-mile mark early in the morning tomorrow. All my friends were here and I just figured why not stay around instead of trying to get out there. But I just got my teeth brushed. Now I'm gonna get into bed because my legs are so cold. I'm still wearing shorts, but I gotta get in the bed. Love you. So as you saw earlier, I passed the 100-mile mark. That was probably around 7 o'clock, 7:30. I stayed at mile 94 last night. Beautiful sunset. I'm pretty sure I got a video of it. It was so pretty. And then woke up in a windstorm, about 25-mile-an-hour winds. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. But right now, I'm about 3 miles away from Eagle Rock, which is insane. I thought it was so farther ahead. I was not expecting to hit Eagle Rock today, but it's on the way to Winter Springs, so that's pretty cool. So I'm almost there. Just chilling. I was with my trail family today. We're trying to figure out what our next zero is, what our first zero is, and I think we're gonna camp at Idlewild because there's a camp spot up there. So that'll be our first zero, which is awesome. And then, yeah, just pick up my resupply package here at Winter Springs, charge my devices, edit and release a YouTube video, which should take a couple hours for sure to do that. Wash my clothes, take a nice shower, a bucket shower nonetheless, but it should feel really nice to get my nether regions a little wash. And yeah, just head on back into the mountains. We should hit PVC, Paradise Valley Cafe. I don't know, it's only 40 miles from Winter Springs, so I should be able to hit that in at least 2 days, because today's gonna be a 20-miler, 18 to 20 mile day, which isn't so bad. Things are looking up. I passed everybody that I got passed by in the last couple days, so I'm definitely picking up some traction, some steam. Yeah, things are good. Things are really good today. Day 7. This is kind of cool. I'm in the middle of this valley. There's a shoot ton of cows over there and over here. I'm not sure how I feel about cows. Last time I walked in something like this, I got charged by two actually. But one really got pretty aggressive. But yeah, dude, this is kind of sick. The clouds coming in. Like King Kong, you know, the one with Jack Black? All the mysticals over the mountains and such and stuff. And then the sun over there really wants to peek out. I'm really hoping the sun burns off soon, these clouds, so I can take my puffy off. But my pack is the lightest it's ever has been, so I am moving pretty quick this morning. Catching up to a lot of people. Look how close those birds are, dude. Oh, wow. Please leave me alone. Look at that. It's like right next to the trail. Yeah, okay. Please move. Maybe they're also doing the PCT because they're going in that direction. Who knows? Who knows? But I'll check in when I've made it to Eagle Rock. Well, gang, at a mile 106, I finally made it to Eagle Rock. Holy crap. Wow. I've seen this in so many videos. It's actually pretty crazy. Holy crap. Wow. That's awesome. Hey, that's sick. Look at that. What up, folks? I met Leo. Hey. He's from France. So Mom, you'll love that. He's a super nice guy, actually. So making a good representation of what France has to offer. But we're pulling right into Warner Springs right now. We're like 0.01 miles away. You can see the school bus station over there. It's now all covered with trees. But we made it. Made it to Warner Springs. I cannot wait to get a coffee and eat some food and grab my resupply package. Oh man, it feels so surreal being here. Almost 110 miles in 7 days. And I plan on picking up steam a little bit more. Oh, it feels so good. Oh. And then I will edit videos and charge my stuff and snack a bunch because I am starving, so starving. I'm on my last leg of food here, so I'm excited to see what Mom put in my package. But yay, we made it. We made it. Warner Springs Community Resource Center. Welcome PCT hikers. Hey, that's me. That's us. We made it. Heck yeah, dude.